when it comes to university, especially with the nursing program, they don't care about, oh, Manassa, she is such a nice girl. She's so friendly. She's so lively. I like her. No, that's the interview phase. Right now it's the school phase, and they want to know that this person is working their bum off to get that grade. And it's all about grades. They literally factor in the grades, and they weigh heavily on the grades. Hey guys, it's Manassa, aka your girl NurseNas, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will be talking to you about how I got into nursing school. As you may know, I have started a nursing playlist of how I became a registered nurse. Make sure you check out my other video, especially if you're looking to become a nurse, things you need to know before becoming a registered nurse, okay? Things you'll be exposed to, all of that. I'm gonna have the link up somewhere. Okay, so let's get right into it. So this video is gonna be really good, especially for high school students, guys, and getting into nursing school or any university level schools. One thing that they don't tell you about is number one, choosing academic over applied courses, guys. That's something that they don't really tell you about. If you want to take academic courses in grade 9 and 10, those are prerequisites to take university level courses. If you take an applied level course, you cannot take university level courses. You can only go into mixed level courses. So that's something that you really need to be aware of. The fact that when you're in grade 9 and 10, and I know it starts from literally grade 9 and 10, taking academic level courses if you want the opportunity to take U-level courses, because sometimes those are the requirements to get into university courses, especially nursing courses. I know that they do a university level for sometimes chemistry and biology, and guess what? Taking university level courses in grade 11 and 12, it requires you to take academic courses versus applied courses. Again, applied courses will only get you into college or mixed level classes, whereas academic courses getting into the university level courses. Not only that, if you take academic level courses, you can take, mixed, you can take college level courses, you can take U level courses. And if you're confused about that, just let me know in the comment and I'll be happy to explain that further for you. But that is definitely number one, making sure that when you're in grade 9 and 10, you're going for that academic courses rather than applied courses, because again, if you want the most opportunities into getting into universities and colleges, taking that academic level will get you into both. But if you take the applied level courses, you can only go into the mixed or college level courses, and some university programs, they need that U level course. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. So now you're in grade 11. This is when ish get real, okay? So in grade 11, now you have to actually start looking at prerequisites for programs that you may like. So again, this is catering to the nursing schools. If you're looking at nursing programs, and for me, I went to University of Windsor. Shout out to you, University of Windsor alumni, okay? If you are, let's say, going to University of Windsor, you want to go to the program, go to the nursing program, see what they're asking for. And right now I'm going to be doing an example of that. So I'm going to go over to voiceover so I can show you an example. Okay guys, for a quick example, we're on the University of Windsor website in the nursing program category, and I really love their website. It's really nice and it's simple to find everything. And over here we see the admission requirements for applicants in Canada, and over here we have the course requirements. So as you can see, it's asking for a biology that is a 4U level course, and a chemistry that is a 4U level over here too, and then one grade 12 level in math. So it's very important that when you're in grade 11 that you're in biology and chemistry that is a U level course, because once you get to grade 12, it's asking you to take that biology and chemistry, which is now a 4U level course. And the 3s and the 4s, they basically, 4 just stands for grade 12, to put it simply. So you have to make sure that you're taking that in grade 11, because in high school, there's also prerequisites. In order for you to take that 4U level biology and chemistry course, which is a requirement here for University of Windsor, you're gonna have to take it in grade 11. So again, you have to take those courses in grade 11 for you to take it in grade 12, and they have to be U level. So then it brings us back to taking those academic level courses in grade 9 and 10, because if you didn't, you're not able to take U level courses. So if we go over here to the minimum average, we see that the minimum average over here is 70%. So they want a 70% average of the top 6 grade 12U or M courses, and 65% in English for you is required. And then they want the 70% in your required chemistry and biology course. So what this basically means is that they need you to take 12 university or mixed level courses, but the English has to be 4U level, as you can see over here, and the chemistry and biology have to be 4U level, and it has to be 70%. So it's really important that whatever schools you want to go to, you're looking at the requirements of what they offer and everything like that, so that you actually know what you have to take starting from grade 11. So in grade 11, you want to make sure that you're taking courses that are prerequisites for your next courses. So again, for example, if I'm taking my grade 11 biology U course, I know that that's a prerequisite for me taking my grade 12 biology U course, which is a prerequisite to get into nursing school. So making sure you're on top of that, making sure that you're going through your programs, looking at, okay, I need biology, I need chemistry, I need 6 12U courses, which is kind of like the range of all of them, my 6 12U courses. And because I need all these things, I'm planning out my courses of what I need to take, making sure they're U leveled or mixed leveled, depending on the requirements of the program and the school that you want to go to. And since you know that, you have now a base of like, these are the courses that I'm gonna take now. This is what's gonna help me get into my program. So for me, I took like kinesiology, which was a U level course, biology, things like that. Every high school is different, so making sure that you're taking those U level or mixed level courses that they require. And again, if this sounds confusing, make sure that you let me know down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to further explain this. So that was number 2, and now number 3, now that you know the requirements, you have to go hard, okay? You have to make sure that you're studying your buttocks off, okay? I don't know if I'm allowed to say the A word, so I'm gonna just say buttocks. Make sure you study that off, okay? Because when it comes to university, especially with the nursing program, they don't care about, oh, Manassa, she is such a nice girl. She's so friendly. She's so lively. I like her. No, that's the interview phase. Right now it's the school phase, and they want to know that this person is working their bum off to get that grade. And it's all about grades. They literally factor in the grades, and they weigh heavily on the grades. So I'm just going to switch off to like the grade level requirements again. So bringing you back to a quick little example from the University of Windsor, you'll see that the minimum average is 70%, but over here we see that the mean average entering fall 2019 is actually 89%. So this basically just means that the students who are getting into the University of Windsor were having higher averages than the 70%. And it lets you know here in their note over here that this is a very competitive program, and 85% average is recommended for the top 6 grade 12U or M courses, along with a minimum average of 80% in the chemistry and biology courses that you have to take. So just know that sometimes some programs, so in this case nursing program, is very competitive, and it ranges with schools. So some schools may not have as competitive programs, but the University of Windsor in particularly has a very competitive nursing program, and they're really looking at that grade. So they're really putting an emphasis on, even though this is the minimum requirement, the people who are entering our grades had a higher average than that. And just be aware of that so that you can kind of shop around. And I say shop around because sometimes in other programs, they don't really have such a competitive average to get in. So you really want to look at what each school offers in terms of the averages that they're accepting. Sometimes they're lower than others, so that you can really see which schools do you want to go for. Don't let that deter you though. If you do have the minimum, go for it, apply to those schools, but make sure that you have at least the minimum to be a competitor. This is the competitor phase, okay? You want to try your best to make sure that you have your grade so that you're a factor, guys. So making sure that you're a competitor by having your grades on point, guys. Me personally, I make sure to study my off, and it does pay off. Hard work does pay off. So making sure that you are working your tail off, making sure that you're giving it your all to get those grades, because those grades are the biggest factor of you getting into your program of choice. And again, you know, you could do all things through Christ who gives you strength, guys. Prayer for me, you know, it works, you know, but you got to meet God halfway. You got to work your tail off too. And then, you know, you could do it. And for me, my 6 12U level courses, my average was about an 86%. I think for just the sciences, so like chemistry, biology and math, the average for those 3 courses were like 83%, and I was able to get into my university. So yeah, you just gotta have that ambition and work your tail off. But just know you can do it. If I can do it, you can too. Now that your grades are all on point, you know what kind of schools you want to go to, all you can do now is that just apply to it. Make sure you apply for that due date, you hand in that money that you need, and again, this is when the investment of your education starts. I know school can be expensive, but guys, this is the biggest investment because this is what's going to build you up to your career path, okay? So making sure that you applying for funding if you need to, and investing in yourself, investing in your school, investing in your career. This is where it starts. So I hope you learned some key factors into getting into your nursing program of choice or any university program of choice, because this could literally be applied anywhere. Make sure you let me know in the comment section what else you'd like to see from your girl NurseNas, and make sure you share this video with anybody who's thinking of becoming a nurse, anyone who's thinking of going into any university program. These are such great tips that can help them lead them into their program and really will help them as a starter up. So thanks for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye. I love doing this. I don't know why I always do this now. This is my thing.